I'm glad I watched that guy because I'm definitely not going to use that product. So we're going to give you an honest, raw review on the Precision Mask and Peel. This is a product that you paint on the glass. Once it's dry, you do all your painting and then you thinly knife the edges and peel it off in a sheet, protecting the glass. So when I say raw review, I mean it's raw because I'm not doing it just to show you guys. I'm doing it to see if it works for me, and I'm using it on one of my jobs. And if it doesn't work, then that's a big problem for me. So first things first, you paint this on the glass. Now, if it hits a painted surface, the painted surface must be sanded, free of dust, any debris, etc. So how I would look at it is you would at least need to undercoat the woodwork prior to doing it. Or if it's a pre-primed surface, then it should be fine. Doesn't matter. That's what it says anyway. Again, this is raw. I've never used it. Always hand cut in, so we'll see how it goes. So you've got to put 2 coats on this thing, right? So you've got a 10-minute window period. If it's any more than 10 minutes, then you have to wait an hour to do the second coat. Now, if that comes down to temperature. This here, how it looks wet, that's still wet. Even though it's been more than 10 minutes, it's still wet probably because of the humidity. So you've got to sort of wait for it. As soon as it goes a little bit milky, sticky but touch dry, it's ready for the second coat. So this here, I'm going for the second coat. What you want to do is you really want to make sure that the product goes into the edges, because if it doesn't go into the edges, then that bit of glass is going to be unprotected and you're going to get paint on it, and then it will be pretty much defeating the purpose. So before anyone says, why don't you just do it by hand? I've got to spray the walls and the ceilings in this job. I have to protect the glass anyway. A drum of this is about $150 for a 10 litre. Buying all the plastic and the tapes is going to cost you a lot more than this product, and then it's the time to actually put it on. So you're going to save a lot more money if this works. And if it doesn't work, you can just watch me and say, I'm glad I watched that guy because I'm definitely not going to use that product.